Hey guys, Ben from KCT here, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you. And this is a product from Triggersafe, and it is a shotgun staging safety device, and allows you to stage your shotgun more effectively and more safely. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it is and what it does. So as you can see here, it is a one-piece plastic sheath that goes over the trigger guard of your shotgun. Now this is marketed to work on multiple different shotguns. We're going to go ahead and take a look at two shotguns today. One is a Benelli M4 clone, which is the Mac 1014 Breacher, and then the Mossberg 500. So let's go ahead and start with the Breacher. So this again is an M4 clone, so if you have a Benelli, this will work. And slides right over and pops in there. And basically keeps anybody from accessing the trigger without this being removed first. Now it has these wings on the side here, and they allow you to pop it off easily. So I was going to do this with my trigger finger, pops right off, and you shoot it across the room. Alternatively, you can go ahead and use this hole that they have and run some paracord through there, and just use that, pull it off. Now you notice that there is a cutout back here, and that is to allow for the Benelli M4 safety. So you can still go ahead, activate that safety from either side. With no issues. The other thing that's interesting about this is it actually allows the bolt lock to lock automatically when you're running the bolt, which is kind of hard to understand, I guess, at first, but let's go ahead and take a look here. So, right now, send the bolt home. So I go ahead and run that. If I put the Triggersafe on there, you actually push it up, hear that click, now it'll lock back. So, I think that's a pretty cool way to do things there. And when you go ahead and run your bolt forward, it actually pushes the Triggersafe a little bit down. It's still in the trigger guard, still not going anywhere. But you can run your bolt just as before and lock it back. So yeah, I definitely like the way that this works, especially on the M4 clone. I do like being able to swipe that down with my finger and just go ahead and get to work with the shotgun, which is great. You don't have to think anything about it, like when you sweep your finger down to come off safe, because if your finger's up here, which it should be when you're being safe, just swing it down, shoot it right across the room again. So, let's take a look at it on the Mossberg. Okay, here we have on the Mossberg 500, slightly more used than the last gun, but yeah, so it goes ahead and installs just the same. You can snap it right over the trigger guard there. Now, obviously it doesn't do anything with the safety, because the safety on the Mossbergs is mounted on the tang, but same thing with the M4 clone. You're able to go ahead and activate the safety with this on there. So, you can still pop it off with the finger. Snaps on just nice. There's a little bit of play, so you can have a little bit of movement on there. However, it's not enough to expose the trigger. That's basically as far as it gets. So if you are going to stage a Mossberg, I would feel much safer having this on here than just an exposed trigger. Especially with the tang mounted safety, it's easy to get that bumped if it's leaning up against something. And yeah, so having something that would block access to the trigger, chef's kiss. So these were sent out to the channel. You can go ahead and tune into the comments below. Check those out. You'll see a code, I believe it is for 20% off on their website, which is, I can't really say it here, but it has their name in it and .com or something. I don't know. Pretty easy to find. So that's what I have for you on the Triggersafe. It is definitely a cool product. Definitely something that I like. Oh yeah, also on the Mossberg, you do have complete access to your bolt lock. So that's nifty as well. Also, these products don't impede the loading gates on these guns. So you can still go ahead and load, do whatever you need to do administratively with the guns and still have that on there. And then when you need to, right off, shoot it across the room, guys. You know how to do it. Thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll have more for you later. Flip!